I'm Gayle Soulides. I'm one of the client care managers here at Homestead Senior Care in Elk Grove Village. And this is Kathy. Kathy's mother, Ann, is one of our clients. And I want to talk to Kathy a little about how Homestead's presence in her mother's life has helped. I know early on when your family was making a decision regarding care for your mother, you agreed to have your mom come live in your home with you and your husband and your 2 sons.
Mm-hmm.
And then you found there were some additional challenges with that structure, and that brought you to Homestead Senior Care. When you went to your mother to suggest that you were looking for some support from Homestead, how did she react?
She was nervous about it. She is not extremely social, and so it was a little scary for her. But then Terry came to our home, and we met her and talked to her, and she was so easy to be with and so comfortable. And I think the whole decision about having someone come in and help, it took us a long time to get to that point, because Mom had slowly stopped driving, and we knew that she really needed to stop. And it was difficult because I work full-time, my husband works full-time, our kids are all over the place, and making this decision was hard. But then Terry came in, and she was great and really comfortable and easy to be around, and we really enjoyed her.
Good. Did your mother seem to click with Terry right away? Did it take some time?
They clicked right away. It really was. Terry is easy to be around. She's very caring, and I think at first Mom was in awe of all her energy, because she would come in and have 4 loads of laundry done, and they would go to lunch and do all kinds of things, and it was great. And Mom has slowed down. She doesn't really like to go out of the house a whole lot anymore, so their activities have changed. Terry does her best to take her out and get her out in the world, but sometimes Mom doesn't want to go, or it's raining, or whatever reason, she's not feeling well, and so they focus on things in the house. They organize her jewelry or work on the crossword puzzle, which really keeps Mom mentally sharp, and they really enjoy it. Terry has become a part of our family, and Mom talks about her like she's a dear friend.
That's right. Last week Terry told me that your mother invited her to your son's birthday party.
Yes.
So I know she does think of her like family now.
She does. She does.
That's terrific.
And she gets along great with my kids.
Beautiful. So she's fit into the home well.
Completely.
That's great.
And we have 2 Labrador retrievers, and who will jump on you and lick you to death. And Terry and the dogs get along great too now.
That's perfect.
So.
Any benefits for yourself in having somebody in the house to help with your mom?
Very much. Because I work full-time and cook dinner and drive and shop and do all that, I don't have to be worrying about Mom's laundry, or most of the time she doesn't have to go to the doctor immediately, so we can plan appointments for her doctor or her hair during the windows that Terry is with her.
Perfect.
So it works out great.
Good. That's
If
nice.
they do go out, Terry watches over her. They will go shopping or go somewhere where Mom really wants to be by herself, and Terry stays nearby and watches to make sure she's safe, and that's a wonderful feeling.
So she's still feeling independent?
Yes.
With somebody watching over her still?
Right.
Very beneficial.
Because she really likes to shop alone. But Terry still makes sure she's safe, and I love that. That's really
great.
important.
How would your mom describe Terry, do you think?
She's in awe of her energy, as I said. But she loves her. When she talks about her, you could see she just lights up.
Oh,
She lights up.
so she's counting on her visit week to week.
Absolutely. One day last week, I came home and Terry was still there. And I could see, because I don't see Terry much, because she's there during the day when I'm gone. I could see why. I've met her a few times, so I know this already, but I could see why they're close. Because Terry's she just is so nice to be around.
That's great. Have you seen any change in your mother's frame of mind before Terry coming in, during the days when you were out of the house, and after Terry's become involved?
I would say that the time has gone by and she's forgetting things more,
Mhm.
and having Terry there is really helping because she writes things on a calendar and makes sure Mom remembers to do
I
things.
sometimes too, having a non-family member involved with your mother often takes some of the load off. Sometimes Mom's able to communicate things to a non-family member
Sure,
differently.
sure. I think that's really important, to have a friend, someone you can talk to, and maybe, dump on, because we're still a family and she needs someone to talk to too.
Oh, that's so nice. So I think Terry's been with Ann, I think we're almost on a year. I think it is about a year now. And you have to have seen some sort of additional trust grow over that time.
Definitely.
I know that Terry's been with your mother for a year now, and Ann's needs may have changed a little bit over the year. At this point in time, what are the tasks that Terry provides for Ann?
Mom's needs have changed because she is more dependent on people for getting around, and isn't as inclined to want to go out. So Terry does a great job of encouraging her to go out, to take her places. She does her laundry. She helps her organize her clothes. She helps her organize her jewelry. She's also, it seems like because she knows Mom doesn't want to go out as much, she is focusing more on things to do in the house. So that's really helpful.
But it's still a reason to look forward to a visit.
Oh, for sure.
For the interaction.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That's great. More of a girlfriend day sometimes.
It is. They have become friends. And I know this because Mom talks about her when she's not there and says things like, oh, I wonder if Terry's having fun doing this, or, I have to call Terry to let her know we're going to work on this, or...
That's great.
Yeah.
That's so nice.
It's been really nice. Really nice. Very important part of our family. The whole process has been so easy, and she has really grown to be important to all of us.
That's great.